And
too.
That's the reason I wore this here shirt tonight.
Yeah.
This little shirt here, and my friend Karen bought this for me, and it says, sometimes when the lake is very quiet, if you listen very carefully, you can hear the fish laughing at you. and you know that's what they've been doing here lately.
Yes,
every
sir.
time we go, we think we're going to get them. And me and you, I thought we had a pretty good night. And then me and Mike went up our Monday, and I was son of a gun. We fished from 5 foot to 40 foot, and we couldn't get a thing, could we, Mike?
No, hardly.
But you know what fish we caught? Mike may have told you, we caught them off in the bank.
Yeah, that's what he did say. The point, they fish a point and couldn't get a bite, and start fishing up the bank and get one.
Yeah, that's true. We had 3 or 4 nice fish, and I had another good one on, and had right at the boat, but I couldn't hold him on there. He just didn't want to stay.
Yep.
Right. You know, Bill, I'm hearing the same report of the fish being, and there's always a few fish shallow if you've got some heavy enough cover, the grass and that kind of thing, a shady boat dock and this, that, and the other, but it's current. They're pulling that water so hard up there at Norris, and I'm glad they're doing it, but them fish hanging there, they have not got out there and locked down like we normally do this
Right. You're right there, son. This current, they got to get out of that current, and they'll hide behind anything. A stump, rock, whatever it takes to get out of that current. They'll get out of it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the reason me and Mike, what fish we caught them on the bank there. And I don't think that the current was as bad on the bank as it was out there in the lake. Mike. What do you think, son?
Yeah, that's right.
Now, folks, when they're saying on the bank, they're not talking about in there in 4 or 5 foot of water. They're fishing, you know, the point is running out, and you're coming fishing the point, and then you're coming up back towards the tree line, still in pretty deep water, 18, 20 foot.
That's right. Yeah.
So that's that, and you
and
know,
me and you and Mike, we've been fishing the lake long enough. We know where the river channel sort of swings away from the bank.
Yes.
And it's just it starts out 15 foot up here, and it comes out here to 30 foot, and then it drops off into the river. And anything between there and the bank, that's what we call on the bank.
I agree 100%. That's exactly right. And you know, like you just said, we've seen the water up there way down, and I used to go up there in this time of year and later and just ledge fish where them rocky ledges run off and hit that and go to the next one, you know, and get all over the Lewiston Sea area and in towards Hickory Star and places like that. We didn't fish nothing else but that.
That's right. That's exactly right. Well, me and old Mike nearly had it all by himself there. There was a couple of other boats we seen up there the other night, but most of all, me and Mike had the lake by ourselves. We could fish any place we wanted to.
Right.
So did.
I love this time of year. Just wished I could get up there.
I know.
Because everybody's at the ball games and kids in school and playing ball, and then football on Saturday, and you've got it a whole lot to yourself.
Yep.
Ain't no two ways about it. So dadgummit.
Well,
I'm gonna have to do like Mike. I'm gonna have to call in sick. I'm gonna have to call in sick.
That's what old Mike done. He says, I ain't able to work here for the next few days. I'm going to take off. I tell you what, I don't blame him. It's hot weather, son. It's been about as tough as a man could stand it here today. Yesterday, sure has. It's been tougher than nails.
Yeah, I agree. That heat's been terrible. It surely has. I mean, you know, shucks. That's why I enjoy this time of year being up there of a night. It's a whole lot more comfortable.
God.
than fighting that thing 89 degrees out there in the sun.
Yeah.
I mean, you've done it, and I've done it, and Mike's done it
Yeah.
in the past, but we've kind of got smarter.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, I got smart and old.
Yeah.
I can't put up with it, period. I really can't.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, fish them tournaments with a towel over your head and everything else. Yeah, at 90 degrees in the shade. I mean,
Yeah.
but you know, we was a lot younger then, and
Yeah.
but enjoy the comfort of being on the water at night. It's just the only thing is it just keep a little bit of breeze, keep the bugs knocked down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We haven't been bothered with the bugs so far much.
No.
We've had them, but they've not been bothering us.
Yeah, I agree. But anyway, that current up there, they're jerking the snot out of that lake up there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going on down quick, which will just make it that much more better. It gathers them up more, Bill.
It's almost 10-10 right now. That's ours. When it's 10-10, we like about, they'll probably take it 10 or 15 more feet. Hopefully, anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully about 30, but
I agree.
that'll never happen.
No, we'll never see that again.
That's
I'm
right.
afraid.
We can tell you one thing, they still ain't got no lights yet.
Well, I was afraid you was gonna say that, Mike.
They may have got it later on this week, I don't know, we'll find out. But
Well, the lady asked for 2 weeks, and it was Thursday. This is the second week, so I guess I better give her a phone call tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ask her what the deal is.
What? Yeah, we really need them lights off. It's terrible up there. I mean, a man could fall and hurt himself real bad.
Yeah.
You can't tell what's in front of you. It's really dark up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you turn down the ramp, them few little trees there on that corner there blocks all what little light that one light puts out. I guess I better give her a buzz tomorrow. See what the deal is. If she's found out anything, she was real good about telling me she wanted to follow it through and get it done.
And I'd say she does. I don't know if it's her fault or somebody above her or what the deal is, but we really need the lights. I don't care whose place it is or anything. We really need the lights.
I'm gonna make a note right here. Call and check on the lights. Okay, because I've got her number in my phone.
Yeah.
And she said for me to give her a call back.
yeah, well, the barrel helps a whole lot, just even though we ain't got no lights, it does give you some kind of reference point there to look at where you know where you're headed.
Yeah.
Right, I agree with you, Mike. Your barrel does help a lot, but it ain't like having a light up there.
No, if we get that light on there, that barrel, you ought to be able to have real easy about getting in and out.
Yep. All right. Right quick before we go with what film we got, 2 things I want to make a quick announcement about. We've got a gospel jubilee at Kellytown Baptist Church, October the 12th, beginning at 6 p.m. We got hot dogs, chili, and some snacks for you to eat, and it's all like we want them to take up donations. If you come down and enjoy it, and before you leave, want to make a donation, it's for the youth ministry there at the church. We'd sure appreciate it. But that'd be October the 12th. 6 starts at 6, and I told them, hey, I didn't care if it lasted all night.
That's right. That's exactly right. Okay.
Yes. That's right. It's all about the Spirit and what the Lord brings to us. So it plays all night. That's even better.
Yep.
But 6 to 9, and we'd love to see y'all, and down there, and help us celebrate there with gospel singing. All right, and one other thing here before we get to get the film up. Reynolds, talked to Glenn Reynolds this week, and Glenn's picked up the Honda distributorship there in Harriman. So he's got Mercury, Yamaha, and Hondas. Whatever, any one of those 3 that you want, he's got them.
They all good motors.
They're
too.
all good motors,
They
that's a
sure
fact.
are. They're top of the line.
Yep, he landed that here just a few days ago, and, you know, these Honda, four-strokes, we know several of them boys down at Dale Holler that's got them.
They got them, that's
And
right.
they've tickled to death with them.
And,
Honda had
and
a,
they tough
yeah.
as a nail.
Yeah,
they had a four-stroke out many years
Years
ago,
ago,
way
yeah.
before
Yeah.
anybody else
Yeah.
did. And they had a thing on TV there. It was talking to the Coast Guard bunch up there, I think around New York or somewhere, and they had two of those Honda engines on the back of the boat there. Said they done had over 5,000 or 6,000 hours on them.
Yeah, yeah. I know one old boy down there, he's got one that must be 10 years old, and he wears that thing out on the lake, son.
Yep.
And that thing, that you can't hear it run. It really can't.
yep, you know, that's what everybody's always hollered, how quiet they were.
Yeah,
And I see, David Duvall's, he's got a 250, ain't he?
yeah. David got a 250, right?
Yeah. So anyway, if, you know, surely to goodness we can help you there at Reynolds Racing and Marine with one of those three engines, the Mercuries and the Yamahas or the Hondas one. Glenn's got several of them, and he's got the new, you know, 2 or 3 of the new Mercuries down there still yet. And he also has a couple of, like I've got, the Pro XS's in the Optimax version. And so if you're looking for an engine and want to upgrade, then that'd be a good time to do it.
But it sure would, son. Yes, sir, Ray.
Also, too, brag on Mr. Glenn a little bit more. He's sponsoring the Coalfield High School bass club out there. Bought everybody jerseys.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure did. Got his logo.
That's
going.
good.
Yeah.
Got them kids interested
Yeah,
in,
he said
in
that's.
fishing out there.
Yes, sir. So,
Keep them off the streets and
Yep.
keep them in the woods and in the lake, and you won't never have no problem.
Yeah, we got Wesley and I will be wearing one, and they're on order. Hopefully have them. They said it'd take 2 to 3 weeks to get them. So,
Right.
not this. And by the way, we're fishing Saturday down at Watts Bar in the Roane County High School tournament, and it'll be the first one. They invite all the Roane County teams to come over and fish, and so we'll be there Saturday. I'll be down there with Wesley and his little partner Caleb Corbin out Coalfield, and we'll go down there and fish. And I hope them boys can catch them.
I hope they can too, son. Yeah.
It's gonna be hot, but I hope we can catch them.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot, all right. It sure will.
Yeah. So anyway, those three things.
Take you enough towels and keep them wet. Keep them wet. And
Yeah.
around your head and around your shoulders.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. All righty. Dylan, go ahead and put that film up on my camera and then come back to us. Colored jig there.
Huh?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that thing's got about 3 different colors. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it has. It sure has.
All right, I'll turn him back loose.
Okay, buddy. Yes, sir.
Buddy, that's a pretty fish.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I've had one on, he had another one on, and they got off and got that third bite in. All right, we're good. There he goes. Good job, Bill.
There's old Steve. That's number 2 put the boat down.
That's number 2 in the boat, Bill. That's about the only way we're going to keep score is keep up with how many we catch and see how we do.
Yeah.
All right, number 2 in the boat, and he's back in the water.
That's right.
All right, we're going again.
Here, buddy.
All right, folks, that's number 4 in the boat.
That's right, number 4 in the boat.
Yeah, that's a pretty good fish right there, Bill.
Yeah, that's a nice one, son.
Yeah.
Big, he's good and fat, too.
Yeah, he is, buddy. He sure is.
Yes, sir, him good and fat.
All right, let's get him back in the water.
Yes, sir, Ray.
There you go, big boy.
Yes,
Take off. All right.
yeah, tell me what he hit again.
He hit that green and blue flake job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one we was looking at.
Oh, yeah.
We said that he ought to hit. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, we get
Good
it.
looking job.
Yeah, we'll try again. All right, old Bill's got a good fish right there now,
But
folks.
that is a dandy, huh?
Yes, sir, Bill. That fish there, 20 inches long. Nothing, not better.
And he's heavy,
Heavy too. Yeah,
Good
boy.
fat.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nice, big, fat slicking. That's number 5 in the boat. All right.
That's exactly right.
Got that for old Brad, didn't you?
Yeah, that's 5 in the boat.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's get another one, Bill.
Okay, old buddy. I'm going to put him out here on the other side here.
All right.
There you go.
He's gone. Good deal, Bill. All right, there's old Bill with number 6 in the boat.
Number 6. Good largemouth.
Good largemouth too, Bill. Sure is.
Yes,
That's
sir,
a
old
dandy.
buddy.
All right, buddy. Back in the water and get another one, Bill.
Yes, sir. We gotta put him out there and get another. Get out there, old buddy. Oh, look at him go.
Yeah, man. Good deal. All right, folks. That Bill's got another good largemouth there,
Yep.
Bill.
Yes,
He's
sir.
dripping a little blood, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we better get him back in the water.
Yes, sir.
Just like that. There he goes. All right, that gummit. Yeah.
Okay.
Okie doke. All right, folks. There's another good smallmouth.
Yes, sir. That's a dandy.
Yeah, it sure is, Bill. That makes number 8, don't it?
Yes, sir. It makes number 8.
All right, back in the water.
Back in the water, old buddy.
There he goes. Yeah,
He'll make it.
I believe he will. All right, we'll get another bite here, maybe. All right, coming back to us.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Mike asked if what happened to number 3. I know we had, I thought 10 fish that we counted, but undoubtedly the camera didn't film it for us. Is all I can figure. I didn't hit the button or something, but thought I was filming and wasn't. But I think we had for sure 9 or 10 fish in the boat.
It was either 9 or 10.
Yeah.
We kept counting them.
We was and that kind of thing, but we caught our fish in different places, and we did miss a few fish, and they were hard to get a bite, and we changed colors 2 or 3 different times.
Oh, yeah, but we sure did.
I mean, what was that green looking when what was it called? Had them 2 colors of green in it, and then that black, kind of a black back in it.
It had a little smoke in it.
A little smoke, yeah, it was more smoke.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah. But we pulled up on. Go ahead.
I think this right here. I like anything with a little green in it.
I agree with, especially up there on that lake. You sometimes you can't get too green. It, them daggum things is. But you know, went and checked on Mike, pulled up there, and he had. I bummed was that your yellow jacket jig? It was, wasn't it? Or about Mike's. Anyway, he's talking about that yellow jacket, and I said, let's see that thing. And he throwed it over in the boat, and I looked it over, and I tied it on, and went right up there and caught 2 fish on it.
Caught 2 fish, nothing flat.
Just bam, bam. I called him back and said, hey, I said, I've caught 2 on that yellow jacket already. And and did catch the 3rd one over there in Bear Hole Bend on it. Yeah, caught 3 fish on that. But, you know, as far as before we show Mike and Bill's film, as far as I'm concerned, don't be afraid to try some different colors. I mean, and like you all found, you know, the fish is on the bank more than they was out on the point. And I'm going to tell you what my reasoning for that is the shadows. You know, that bank's laying off here like that, and if it's got a little drop right out here, it creates a dark spot.
Yeah.
When the moon's coming up over the ridge on the east side, and I mean, we used to run to the dark up there years ago when we was fishing tournaments and stuff, when that moon would be up bright. And, you know, go into Bear Hole Bend and get on that dark rock, you know, get where it's dark.
Well, I tell you, hey, the moon is just like the sun.
Yeah.
When it gets high and as clear as it is right now, and hot as it is, and that moon gets to shining real bright, hey, them fish, They treat it sort of like they do the sun.
Yeah.
They want on the dark side of that stuff, don't you, Mike?
Yeah, it's easier for them to hide in the dark than it is out there in the bright.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Get something to eat.
But yeah, many a time we've went up there and just like the other week, you know, we was on the throwing into the moon. I always did like the fish casting into the moon, and that way I know there's a shadow out there
Yeah,
somewhere.
right.
You know, when the moon's at your back and you're throwing out there in the moonlight, they better be on something good.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's when you throw a chartreuse and white or something like that, you know, because they're looking, and but that's just the way it is. I mean, you know, you try where the moon's shining, and then
Yeah.
turn right around and go towards the moon and find you a dark bank, and
Yeah.
you usually get a bite, for sure. But anyway, that's just kind of the things that we picked up our own, and Mike and Bill, I think you all found that out for sure there the other night.
Yeah.
On the dark side of the bank and get a bite. So if you're not getting a bite and you're fishing up there, try that. And another thing too, talking to them boys at work again, they're having a hard time finding them largemouth right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're catching them out there deeper than the smallmouth.
That's exactly right. And they were catching them in a lot of the brush.
Yeah.
But now then the lake has gone down and most of the brush is out of the water.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Some of it's still out there that the people has put it down themselves and know where it's at, you know.
Mm-hmm, yep. So that's the deal. Dylan, take us to a little break there and come back, and we'll see about getting on Mike's film there. All right, folks, I'm here with David Ray, the local business manager here at 917. David, give us a little insight and history on the union.
Okay, Steve, so we actually got started here in 1933, been around a long time. There was a group of individuals from the Norris Dam project is where we actually originated from, was where Local 917 originated from. They felt like they needed a union in that area. They got a hold of the regional director for the International, which had an office in Atlanta at the time. And that's the history of 917. They established it. The work was going on the Norris Dam project, and they decided they needed a union. Some of the wages back in 1933 to get started out, they were at $1.50 per hour is what the men were making running equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's according to what contract you're working under. We have equipment operators making anywhere from $25 to $35 an hour. We kind of pride ourselves on being professionals. We do have a 3-year apprenticeship program. So when you hire an operating engineer, you're getting a very qualified person, whether it be a crane operator or a dozer operator. We also have stationary engineers that work at the federal building out at Oak Ridge, at Y12, over at Tullahoma.
Mm-hmm.
We've got heavy equipment operators in a Kingsport area. But we are well established, been here since 1933, and hopefully we'll be here another 80 some odd years. But all in all, you know, people, I don't understand why they don't use union operators on any contractor, because they come with the contractor does not have to keep insurance on them. That is all done through the local.
Mm-hmm.
We have our health care which covers our operating engineers, and they've got a good pension, which the local union takes care of all that. The contractor does not have to worry about that stuff. You know, it's all in the total wage package. So really, you know, if you got short construction jobs, I don't see how contractors could go wrong using local union operating engineers, because we do take care of the health care, the retirement. You know, with an operating engineer, you have a professional, drug-free workforce. So when you come into our area, you will have a qualified member that we send you. It's a win-win situation for the contractor and also the employee, the union member from 917. We work hand in hand with all the other crafts, whether it be iron workers, electrician, or laborer, or just whatever it may be. We work hand in hand with those folks, and we try to be very professional and handle our business in a professional manner. But I really feel like that everybody should be union, have an opportunity to live better. It's because a contractor, when they come in here, they're wanting somebody that's a polished operator, whether it be on a dozer, the cranes, track hoe, whatever their need is. All they have to do is pick up the phone, call us. We send them an individual, and it makes it pretty easy for a contractor to use us. We like I said, we pride ourselves in our work. Our work is all we have to offer, and feel like we give a contractor an honest day's work for his money.
Yeah. All right, David, I appreciate the history, and I appreciate you. I've been with you 19 years now, and I want to thank you all for being a sponsor of the fishing show, and I know you're an avid fisherman too.
Yes, I enjoy fishing, and I appreciate the opportunity just to get to be on your show here for a minute, and
let people know what we represent.
That's what we're all about. We do try to do an honest day's work for the people, and we've got operators from all over the DOE sites, TVA sites, the outside contractors. We're just about everywhere you see a heavy piece of equipment, it's a good chance that you'll see an operating engineer on it, whether it be Barnhard, I'd like to mention them, All Crane, and all of them that's signatory to us. We have over 100 contractors that's signatory to us, so I definitely appreciate those guys all the way in Chattanooga, Kingsport, Tullahoma, throughout all the way up to Johnson City. So we do cover a big area, and just let us know if we can be any help to local contractors that come through these areas. We'll definitely send you some people.
All right, David, I appreciate all those good words, and we'll get this on the air, and I want to thank you again.
Thank you.
All right. All right, folks. I hope the viewers are getting to see them fish swimming across through there. It looks pretty. Dylan, he's kind of spruce
throwing
things
out there and see if I can't snag one of them.
I heard that. Looks good, Dylan. Appreciate you doing that. All right, let's see. Let's show your and Mike's film there, Bill.
Yes,
see
sir.
what we got.
I hope we got them all on film.
I do too.
Old Mike worked hard at it. I know he sure tried to get them all.
Yeah.
All right, there's number one, Mike. First place for fish. That's a good start, son.
Good start, huh?
That's a good start.
Second lick I had there, that first one I think was a red eye. That there, he kept
Oh,
going.
they'll fool you sometimes, son.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
You
sir.
get him back in the water and
Yes, sir, buddy. Put him back there and just get another.
go on.
Yes, sir.
You don't know if he's got air in his belly and can't
Don't
go
you
down.
look at that. Yeah.
I think he's got air in his belly. There he took off.
Yeah, he's gone now. Don't get your bait fixed that up now.
That's that
Huh?
kudzu.
That what?
Kudzu. That watermelon with green glitter in it.
Yeah. Yes, sir, old buddy.
Yeah, kudzu, John.
Oh, you just throwing that there.
All right. Got him one on there.
Let's see here, old buddy. Here he is.
Yeah.
Here he comes, old buddy. Oh, come on now. Okay, old buddy. Old Billy Boy's got him a nice one. Here. Him.
Knock yourself crazy there on the side of the boat.
Huh?
I said, he's trying to knock yourself crazy on the side of the boat.
Yeah. Him a nice big fat slicking, ain't he?
Boy, he's in.
Yeah. Okay, old buddy.
He is, man.
Old Billy Boy finally come alive here. I got my, it ain't very far down there. Like you're gonna have to see it. I can't see it. Hey, son.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll get him loose here.
It's just right in the roof, boy.
Yeah.
And a nice one.
That's
Big,
a nice
nice
one.
fat slicking.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir, real buddy.
Yes, sir.
Like not a good. His hook was right in the top of the mouth.
Yeah.
Just put him in and catch another. Go,
There you
boy.
He gone.
Man, look at him go.
He gone, dude. All right. Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
lucky out it, buddy. Him another cracker jack. Yes, sir.
No, he's mad, but he's mean.
Yes, sir. I'm afraid to lift him. I'm afraid to break my line. There you go.
He said he didn't want to come in the boat, did he?
No, he didn't want to come to the boat. You can't catch a fish in a place like this. You might as well go home. Look at there. Yeah, him a nice one too, Mike. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. A big, long, slim, fat fish. Yes, sir, Ray. Oh, Mikey got him a nice one here.
Yeah. Good small.
Okay, old buddy. Put him back in there, Mike. We're going to catch another one here. We're in a place where they ought to be thick.
Yeah. That was on that watermelon root beer. Watermelon root beer.
Sir, old Mike got him. Bring him in here. Oh, yeah. Look at that big fat slicking.
Mm-mm-mm.
Big fat slicking, old buddy. That's there.
They can't stand you to touch that lip.
Got him on that crawl, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. He's a nice little fish. Nice little fat slicking. Yes, sir, Ray, old buddy. Okay.
Try another one.
Hey, Mike, before you turn the camera off.
There you go.
Cutting didos here, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm a cutting didos. See here. I think I can. Let's see, Mike. Okay, old buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
You got him now.
Okay, old buddy. Okay, I got you right there, old buddy. Yes, sir. You got him right up there at the roof of the mouth there, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Okay, buddy. There he is, old buddy.
Yeah,
Him a Cracker Jack.
that's a nice one too.
Any of them's a Cracker Jack that you can get in the boat tonight, ain't you, bud?
That's for sure.
Okay, let's put him back and catch another.
There you go.
All right, Mikey.
All right. Okay, we're back. Now tell us about the film, boys. Looked like you had some pretty decent fish.
We had some good fish, Steve. We really did. We just couldn't stay on them. If we could have found more dark places and everything, I think we'd have done better, don't you, Mike?
Yeah, we fished a lot of points and stuff there.
Yeah.
And spent a lot of time out there on them and stuff. And,
Yeah, we spent a lot of time out there where we always caught fish, and I'm sure that the fish was there, but they just would not bite for us for some reason. But you get in a certain place where the water wasn't hurting them and everything, well, they'd bite. They'd bite, son, if you just get in the right place, wouldn't it, son?
yes, sir. And, I caught some of them on this super hog there on that.
Yeah, buddy, that's a good little bait right there.
Watermelon with red glitter on it, and we fooled around, and there's that.
You use that as a trailer, Mike.
Yeah,
You Mike uses that as a trailer. Now
Yeah.
this is that there yellow jacket.
Yellow jacket job.
Yeah.
He's throwing that guy up there at, when we went up to Johnson City, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It
right.
said
We
that-
it's went up there. Yes,
Bought a
sir.
couple of them, said them guys up there was
Yeah.
wearing the fish out on
Wearing
that.
them on that yellow
Yeah.
jacket.
It's like a yellow with a gold glitter in it.
Yeah.
And then it's got some brown with black with
Got about 3 or 4 different colors in it.
gold glitter
Oh,
in it.
have. But it's a good jig. It really is.
I got
And, here's a little old jig that we catch a lot of fish on. The rubber, I don't like the rubbers on it, but it wants to mat up on us.
Yeah,
don't it,
that's that,
and as long as you keep it in the water, it's okay.
that strike king and that bitsy bug in the watermelon. And
Yeah,
seemed to find out there the other night that I had a green pumpkin on it and tried this watermelon
Yeah.
on it, and then fooled around and put that root beer on it. And as soon as I put that root beer on it, I started getting hits and caught a couple of fish on it.
Right.
So it's just
that's a good little old jig right there. Joe
just
is.
a matter of changing up and finding something that if they want to bite,
Yeah.
you can drag all night in front of all kinds of them. But if you don't get on the right color, you may not catch but one or two, or
That's
may
right,
not get a
that's
bite
right.
at all. But
That's what we done.
yeah,
We kept changing baits and changing trailers and everything, trying to get them to what we could find out what they would hit.
you
Yeah.
go back tonight or tomorrow night, and it may be completely different. You may have to fish
That's
a
right.
solid black or black with red or,
Yeah.
or purple or anything, something different.
Yeah.
That if they change up to, I don't know exactly
I
what.
used to fish with an old boy from Tazewell there, and every time we went a fishing, he'd say, "Give me one of them purple jigs." And I said, "Okay, here it is. Now then, I want one of them black chunks, that Zoom chunk."
Yeah.
And he wanted the purple with the black chunk on
Yeah.
it. And I was some kind, that's all he fished. And he catch just as many fish as anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Purple's that's a good color, and
Especially in this clear water.
and I've got where I don't, and that was one of my favorite colors. You fish it with a purple chunk, a black chunk,
Yeah.
an orange chunk, a yellow chunk. Caught fish on every one of them.
That's
A
right.
brown chunk.
Yeah.
It was just a dang good color, and kept one tied on my rod and a black one tied on.
Yeah.
And that was the arsenal right there. That was it.
Yeah.
And, black spinner bait, and black, and then that purple with a little bit of any kind of trailer you wanted to put
Yeah.
on it, and then got to fishing a dang brown, and orange was always a good color up there years
Yeah.
ago. We'd put an orange chunk on, or a chartreuse and orange spinnerbait with an orange chunk. I mean, yeah, it just, but anymore you can't get them to touch it. I
That's
don't
right,
know.
that's exactly right.
Yeah, they just don't want it. And don't ask me why, other than the fact that we know the water's cleared up a lot.
Yeah, it's
And it
cleared
don't
up,
get
but
drawed down as far as it used to.
the zebra mussels cleared the
Mhm,
water
water up,
completely up.
Yeah.
And like Mike and Steve always said, we always watched the water, and the further it went down, the better the fishing got.
Yeah, but
We grew that vegetation on the
on the banks.
We
Yeah.
had cockleburrs and
Yeah.
and everything, and
Yes,
it
sir.
grew up in there on the bank.
Yeah.
And now then, we don't have that. We
No.
don't get to that. And what little vegetation we have, why, it's good as, better than nothing.
Right.
But I wished it was where, I like them old cockleburrs, man.
Oh,
Every
man,
time
me and
found
you
them
both. Yes,
cockleburrs,
sir.
You always found them fish.
Yeah, you know, the lake would be down in July, and the banks are growing up, and
Yeah.
and then they'd fill it up in March, and you go up there in April and May, and the dang cockleberry patches would be
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah, I mean, it'll just get you, you know, buzz bait or topwater plug out. And just things that, but it just, you know, things has changed, guys.
Yeah, that's right.
Boys and girls, that's just the way it
It
is.
was probably about 2 or 3 years back, that old green slime, like you see in
Yeah.
an old
Yeah.
farm pond, it got up there on a lot of them banks, and every time you throw it in there, you
Yeah.
come in, you had that old green slime just gobbed around you, dang
Yeah.
Yeah.
bait, and you couldn't catch a fish out of that for
Yeah.
nothing.
No,
And,
no.
and it seemed like the slime's gone now. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
most of it is.
Yeah, 'cause you
I don't get in like I
don't-
used to.
Don't get in the slime like you used to, but you don't hit none of the grass like we used to hit either there. A
That's
few
right.
years back, there was a lot of grass there. Now it seems like it's all gone.
Yeah.
So it just keeps a changing up there. There's one thing for sure, them rocks don't change.
Well, you know, that's something too. We've had to use the plug knocker a few times here in the last few trips to get a bait loose. Used to, well, I know now why. Because if I take that hound dog and drop it down there with that string on it, it comes back to them muscles on it.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
Yeah.
and now we're dropping that little old leaded weight down there, and there's no string on it, and just bounces on it with your rod tip, and it usually knocks it loose. And there's no muscles on them, or at least
Right.
we ain't. And we used to bring one up last year and the year before. You'd have them on your hook
Yeah.
if you was hung up. But
Yeah.
I hadn't seen the first one this year.
I tell you one thing I've done here is what little I've got to fish here in the last couple of years. Man, they've took a lot of good jigs away from me.
Yeah.
If you get in a bed of them
Yeah.
dadgum mussels, they'll cut your line, son, and nothing flat.
Yeah, that's
And
a,
I've lost some jigs that I wished I hadn't lost, for they were
Yeah.
fish catchers.
yeah, boy. I hate to get a good one on there and then hang up and lose that thing. Dadgummit, it aggravates me bad. It
I know
really
what you
does.
mean, son. Yeah, that's
Sure
exactly right.
does. Yeah, I said, you know, even if a fish, I hated for a fish to break my line, you know,
Yeah.
and say, Dadgum, I wouldn't have given nothing for that spinnerbait or that
Well,
jig.
night that me and you was up there last Friday night, a week ago.
Yeah.
A week ago tomorrow night, I had a good fish on, and when
Yep.
I set that hook, I didn't know I could still jerk so hard, but I popped my line when I set the.
Yeah.
That fish was out there on top of the water for, he jumps 5, 6, 7, 8 times trying to get rid of that hook.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah.
I said, there's that fish trying to throw
Yeah.
your bait out there now.
I said, that Jim, I wish he'd come up here and throw that hook back in my boat. Yes, sir. He could go, but I'd like to have that jig back.
That's right. Exactly right, Bill. Yes, sir. Done it a many a time, sure have. Dadgummit. But, you know, like we said, the thing up there is to Like Mike said there, change up. If you're not getting a bite, change up. Change colors, do something.
Yeah,
And you know, there's some fish in there. It's just finding out what they want to bite. That's
Yep.
a fact, without a doubt. Let's see, Dylan, take us to Edgemore Outdoors, will you? Yeah. Okay, folks, welcome to the Edgemore Outdoors. I'm over here with Vance and Jim today. They've had several customers in. Just to give you a little idea of the whole shop. You guys have seen it. You know what's in here. I mean, it's, you know, everything that you're looking for. And then they just keep getting all the new stuff in. So we're going to get over here to the counter and visit with Vance. He's been making a list. And we got a bunch of reels up on the cabinet. And we're going to take a look at that. You know, everything in the world in here. Fishing lures, lines, plastics, sunglasses, all kinds of baits, swim baits, jigs, spinner baits, plugs, rods, reels, boat saver. I mean, it's all here. So come by and see Edgemore. We'll get over here and see what Vance has got us here on the counter. All right, folks, I'm here with Vance behind the counter. Vance, what you got laid up here for us, bud?
What we got here is some newer Daiwa spinning reels and a Daiwa Tatula CT bait caster.
Uh-huh.
And then we also got a newer Lew's bait caster here. It's a Tournament Pro.
Yeah.
We got some new Dixie Custom feather stick rods here.
So now, you've been bragging about that rod a whole lot. Let's hear about it.
Well, this rod's a little bit lighter than the other models. It's also, the blank is made thinner. And
Yeah.
instead of just red foam, it's got actual red wind grips on there for you.
Uh-huh.
So that's a real nice rod there.
Well, I picked it up. I sure did like it. It is light
Yeah.
about that, and it's got some good backbone to it to be that light. So that's a plus. Now, what about these two reels right here,
You got
Lance?
a Daiwa Revros here, that's $49.99.
Mm-hmm.
And a Daiwa Exceller here, $79.99.
And well, I tell you what, they sure feel smooth
Yeah,
to me.
they're light, they're smooth. It's a real good quality reel for the money there.
Okay.
We also got Mega Bass. Got
Yeah.
all that in here.
Got some mega bass
Got
and
Mega Bass. Yep. We got some new braid, different kinds of braid that is fluorescent.
yeah.
Glows under high vis.
Okay.
Got the Tokyo rigs. Got new VMC Nico shroom weights.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, folks, get by here to see Edgemore Outdoors. Jim or Vance will be here. Got live bait, night crawlers. I mean, you know, hey, if we don't have it here, you don't need it. So get by here and visit with Edgemore Outdoors. All right. All right. There goes them fish again. That's looking good. I wish they'd look more like largemouth or smallmouth bills.
yeah, that's true, yes, sir.
Maybe Dylan can fix that up for us. All right. I will mention this again. Got the high school tournament Saturday coming out of
Lad Landing,
no, we were supposed to win out of Lad Landing, but then we moved down to
Kingston City Park,
no, Caney Creek.
Caney Creek.
Yeah, going to be launching at Caney Creek our Saturday morning. They having another tournament there at Lad Landing. I don't know what tournament it is. Supposed to be a pretty good tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Heartland or something.
I don't know, Mike. I didn't get the info on that. Just said the text message said we'd move the location to Caney Creek. That's all. Due to another tournament. That's what I heard.
That's high school tournament.
Yeah.
You fit with
The high school tournament, Coalfield, Kingston,
Right.
Midway, Rockwood, all the Roane County schools
Right.
supposed to be participating in this tournament. Be the first one this fall, and they've got 2 or 3 more scheduled. Then, let's see. Hold on a second. Let me remember this. October the 19th, we go to Cherokee.
Go to
For the
Cherokee.
yeah,
October
that's the
19th.
Bass Pro Shop Trail.
Yeah.
Go to Cherokee on it, the series that they put on. And then in November the 3rd, we go to Norris.
Uh-huh.
You're
You're getting right back in the prime time right
yeah,
there.
exactly right, Bill. Exactly right.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's kind of the schedule. I'm looking forward to it, getting started back with Wesley and his little buddy there, and Corbin, and we'll see how things go.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. Heck, I hadn't been on the watch bar since left down there in May,
Right.
and but we'll just go see what we can find.
Yeah.
That's all we can
Yeah,
do.
you've been on it
Oh yeah.
enough. You know the places.
Yeah, just got to get them boys, get some bites and hold
Yeah.
on to them. But we're looking forward to it, and kind of get started in that. And then I'm looking forward to us getting a trip to Dale Holler there, maybe Thanksgiving
Yeah,
or around
if
Christmas.
that happen after church Sunday, why, me and old Paul's I think we're gonna get to ride down there, maybe fish a couple, 3 nights
Mm-hmm.
there, and make sure the trailer's okay, and
Right.
our little place, and everything else is up at so we can start using it this winter.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I am too, Bill. I really am.
Yeah.
Sure am. Heck, yeah, it's can't wait to tell you the truth about it. To get that back down there when they're biting good. We've had some pretty good trips down there.
We've had some excellent trips, we sure
Yes,
have.
sir. Sure
Yes,
have.
I hadn't heard it. I know David Duvall, he's been fishing pretty close to home there. It's been hot and everything. I hadn't talked to him. I just wonder if anything happened to his place up at Hilton Head.
Yeah.
And I hadn't heard from him. Last time I heard from him, it's been about 10 days ago, and that hurricane come through there, and it went right up the coast there, went right through Hilton Head there.
Mhm.
So I don't know if it done any damage to him or not. He'll let me know in the next day or so.
Yeah, I hear you. Dang, that's what I was going to tell. Anyway, they are having another tournament there at Lad Landing, but I don't remember. I didn't get wasn't sent to me in the text message who it was having the tournament, but they've relocated us down to Caney Creek, and we'll go out from down there at Safe Light. Kind of think the weigh-in's about 2 o'clock, so we'll come back in. All righty, folks, we're going to get off of here. Let's see, Mike, are you going to get to go fishing any?
What about you, Mike? You gonna get to go fishing any?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Are you? Well, do a little better job of getting us some film, will you? I'd like to come in here with about 30 minutes worth.
Yeah, buddy, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's exactly what you gotta have. You better believe it. Anyway, I don't think Tony, I talked with Tony Gallagher, or I kind of gestured, did you go fishing? And he shook his head no. So I figure he's busy working, and he didn't get to go fishing this past week.
Yeah.
So anyway, we don't have a crappie picture, but we'll be back here next week. Hopefully we'll have some film, film on the high school boys down there. Remember our sponsors, folks. Can't do this show without them, and if you know of anybody that'd like to help us out where we can continue to do the show, advertise for them here, please have them get in touch with me, because we need them bad, don't we, Bill?
Yes, sir, buddy.
So we do.
We can't do this show without the people.
That's it, exactly right. So anyway, God bless you all, and we'll see you next week. Be safe. Hey folks, I'm here at Reynolds Racing and Marine, 620 Ray Street here in Kingston. Got Mr. Glenn Reynolds here with us. Glenn, tell us about this beautiful Bullet boat sitting here.
Okay, this is the latest deal. It's called SST. It's 21 foot long. Has a lot of key features inside. It's got three coolers, so you keep your beverages
Right.
plenty cool. got a little wider front end up front.
Uh-huh.
And it's got the recessed foot pedal for the new Spotlock trolling motors that I'm gonna try to sell Steve one.
Yes, sir.
And, it's a pretty silver and red.
Boy, it's beautiful. It really
Got
is.
the new 250R.
250R on that thing, folks. Man, this thing looks
So
sharp.
it's, that's just one boat. Of course, we got it in the background here.
Yeah.
We've got several side-by-sides.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And then,
Oh, there's the big 5-seater. That's a 5-seater. Man, dadgone
so
it,
we've
Glenn.
got a lot of side-by-sides.
Yes, sir.
And then we've got, of course, this is
Allison?
this Allison color a Pro Series.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's called a Pro Elite,
Pro Elite. Okay.
and it's got, I guess here is some of the different pictures.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Got a TV screen in the front, Glenn.
And then it
Yeah.
raises it up. It's called an E-pad,
Right.
and Allison has a patent on this, I think.
Uh-huh.
And you can raise it up where you can, if you're a tall guy, you can still see
See it? Yeah. Yeah.
That's sort of unique.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, we've got the Allisons and the Bullets on this side.
Right. Oh, man. We've got the twin yellows here, don't we?
Got the twin yellows, one's
Yes,
yellow
sir.
and white, one's yellow and black.
Yeah.
This one will be in Mercury's brochure. I went down and made some pictures at Joe
Oh.
River Lake, and it should be coming up pretty soon in the brochure.
Right, right.
And of course, it has the E-pad, it has
It's
a spot lock.
Uh-huh.
I call it Ultrex.
Right.
Now this is called a 21 RDC. It's a raised deck
Right.
wheel console,
Uh-huh.
and it's one of my favorites.
Yeah. And it's
It's one of my favorites.
It's a beautiful
Runs
boat.
good.
yes, sir.
And now it's got the new 300R on it.
Uh-huh. $300, man.
And,
5 days a week. They're open from 8 to 12:30 on Saturday. Hey folks, here at Tim's Tires, there's the times that they're open. The date, that's 5 days a week. They're open from 8 to 12:30 on Saturdays. All right, folks, we're inside here in the warehouse. Just wanted to give you a quick look at 'Thing, and as you can just see back through there, it's just, heck, I don't know, this building's probably
is unmatched, and it's made right here in Oliver Springs. But you don't have to travel all over to enjoy it. You can get it right here at our retail store, Pamela Ann's Fudge Candy and Gifts. The highest quality fudge in a countless variety of flavors. And we also carry a variety of candy and unique gifts for you to enjoy. Come